It's fine. It's fine. Okay. All right, so this isn't exactly live, but I still wanted to do reactions to this since it's been a minute and I like doing these. So,
sure.
Me and Kiona are going to react to the Gamescom's opening.
So, I'm very curious to see what you think because there were some things happened.
I heard. I heard about things. People
didn't even. Yeah,
GTA6.
It wasn't even as fun as the other one, though. It wasn't. It wasn't no orthodox. It wasn't no orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. All I have to say about it. Although now you're having people copycat that, and that's really annoying.
Yeah.
By the way, the Destiny showcase was pretty okay. Like
final shape looking all right.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, if for nothing else, we get Nathan back.
That is true. That is very true. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 pre-show, coming to you from my couch. I brought in the cat back there. He's not going to show up.
Nice.
I'm Kyle Bossman. I'm your host for this pre-show. And I realize a confusing thing about this is that the Opening Night Live pre-show is not live. This is pre-recorded. If you don't believe me, watch this. All right, we shot this days ago. The purpose of this pre-show is just to provide you with bonus trailers,
Tyler.
Interviews,
Tyler,
tomfoolery to pass these remaining minutes that lead up to the big show, Opening Night Live. So I cannot think of a better way to kick this thing off than with a brand new trailer for Streets of Rogue 2.
What?
Streets of Rogue.
I thought that was a joke game. This is real.
Welcome.
It's real.
City of Dreams.
They look like they have different animation styles in the back of the game.
Where anyone can get a fresh start.
What in the hell?
Where a corrupt president
What in the
enjoys a bit too much power.
I didn't know there was a first one of these.
Apparently.
Well, sometimes you just have to go rogue.
I'm appreciating the dad jokes. I'll give it that.
Yeah, that is true.
But remember, there can only be one president. Welcome to the streets, where anything is possible.
I have no idea what that is. It's like Hotline Miami, but...
Streets of Rogue 2 is an immersive open-world sandbox dialed up to 11.
I am so confused.
Be who you want. Write your own story. And you can do all of it with friends.
This is confusing you.
What? Who?
Yeah, so they took the Streets of Rage name, sort of, like a parody of the name, and then they made it this kind of, it does look kind of cool, though.
2 is coming to Steam in
So I have to ask, since Streets of Rage 2 is the more famous one,
yes,
or if there was not ever a Streets
Great
of
to see you
this
back.
one,
Now,
and they're
for
just
this next
starting
part of the
with 2.
pre-show, I was hoping to
there was a
tell you all about something
There was a one.
incredibly boring.
Okay.
Psych. Here's some more trailers.
Take me forward,
Kyle Bossman.
no matter the danger.
I don't know high school in person. That's cool. Looks like Diablo if it was a side scroller.
Your passenger is lost. So is this word.
That looks a little interesting, but I could see, like, if people were to complain about it, I could see why.
Yeah, it would. I would have to see how well and actual kind of powers you have. Because if there are distinct power sets, that could be fun.
Yeah, and there's some jank to it. I can tell.
What in the StarCraft looking?
Is this the one where if you die, then there's like a clone of you?
Oh,
This is not
yeah.
legendary union.
We what? We saw this at another show.
Yeah, it was at like Game Awards or something.
Yeah.
These forsaken lands.
This
me help you.
Or
is
one of
either
the
if you die or you can
I
like
still care
trip
about
with time. I can't remember which one it is.
Yeah. See, she can send out like time copies of herself or
That's kind
something.
of cool. Yeah, I
Lisfunga,
remember
yeah.
Lisfunga.
Now
'cause
I
it was a
realize even
weird-ass
this
name.
far into this show that you might think I'm just some guy who hijacked the broadcast, and I don't blame you. So to prove that this is all legitimate, here is the host of Gamescom Opening Night Live himself, Jeff Keighley.
He's on the
Hello,
couch.
Kyle.
Jeff, we're now minutes away from Opening Night Live beginning. What sort of huge announcements should we all be expecting to see?
I think you can expect to see a lot of great games on stage. This is not a show driven by huge, shocking, surprise, one more thing announcements.
What, are you trying to say we had like 4 of
We've
those
always
2
had
months
kind of
ago?
media looks at games that are announced in the show, and that's sort of continuing that tradition this year. There will be a few cool announcements throughout the show, but generally we're showing like a lot of really big games because this has been an amazing year for games, and the next 2 or 3 months is especially going
October's
to be
gonna be
insane
jacked
with
as
the new
hell.
releases. So you will see new stuff on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3,
So much stuff going
Assassin's
on.
Creed
that month.
Mirage, Alan Wake, so many other big games that are coming out later this year. But yeah, primarily focuses, as Nintendo likes to say, primarily focused on, announced games coming in Q4 or 3 or 4 or something like that. So yeah, I definitely would set your expectations that we are not going to shock and awe you with surprise announcements.
I mean,
When you say meteor, though, that to me implies more than just a trailer.
The good news is when you're not just announcing games, you can also showcase, gameplay. And that's the constant battle always happens where people want some CG teaser for a game coming in 5 years.
That man have a statue of Goldar on the back of his
also
thing.
want to see real gameplay and real games. You're going to
Does
see
he?
10 minutes of Modern
his
Warfare
back
3
bookshelf on the
tonight.
left
You're
side
gonna
that
see,
looked like Goldar.
gameplay on a bunch of other games and like real in-game footage because these games
Well, I mean, why wouldn't you?
release and almost finished. So that's kind of the advantage that I think we can
Why
go a little
not?
deeper on some.
So actually,
Why not
one of the things
Goldar?
I miss about
Oh, I don't
E3
think it's
was
Goldar,
when they
but-
would just
No,
have
it's
like a
not.
long
The-
stage demo. It's just like, here's the game. We're
cases
playing
in the
it right
background
now.
made that look like
Yes,
wings
and
for a
that's what
second.
like those old Call of Duty demos at E3 were always great. And we we can't do that stuff at Game Awards to do super long gameplay demos. And here we definitely can show some raw footage. We have lots of trailers too. But yeah, I think hopefully people will see an
Looking forward
in-depth
to
look
why
at some
some
games.
people
they're
were
looking forward
meh
to.
at the Mortal
20, 30
Kombat
games
stuff.
will all be there. It's a big show.
What? How? It
Great
I
time at
don't
the big
know.
show.
was awesome.
Kyle, your
don't
show's
know.
a big deal too.
I don't understand that.
Like,
Pre-show,
at
and
least
I'm
it's what it
excited to
came
be
off
on
as.
stage
Like, I
and
haven't seen
open it
people
live.
showing gifts.
They
like,
were
they come
mad
out of
about
cage.
Mortal Kombat. How can you be mad about that?
That was a good interview.
All I heard was someone
Let's all
say
take a minute
that
to cool off
they
now with another
described Shao
brand new
Kahn a
trailer.
certain way and said they kind of made all the old losers the new main people. I'm like, as long as they're cool characters,
I mean,
care.
come on.
I mean, like they have Lee May cool again. Like, I mean, cool
Yeah.
in the first place, I should say. They are resurrecting old people and making good characters out of them.
Mhm.
Now I just need the test dummy in practice mode to be Stu Howe. And all will be good with it.
Oh man, for a second there, I thought this was going to be that John Carpenter game.
Oh, Toxic Commando. So when did you start watching? Is this stuff you haven't seen?
Yeah, this one I didn't see the pre-show. I saw like maybe the end of it with Bozeman. He's just kind of like killing time before the main show started.
And
So this stuff is new. But I saw most of the main show, and then I fell asleep because I'm tired.
Thank you,
Oh my
End Zone
God.
2. I've always
Ren!
Pronounced that correctly.
Ren is the other captain.
Oh,
is
nice.
going to be good.
Mike
You
is
can't prove me
Mike is
wrong.
our captain. Ren is
if yours is
Red
29,
Stream
well.
captain.
Nice. Always good for having a captain around.
You look like a fucking tour guide.
This reminds me of Bullets. Oh!
What the heck?
I called it within seconds! Oh my god, I'm playing the shit out of this!
Wait, what is this?
Bulletstorm is
Bulletstorm VR.
Yeah!
It's VR though.
I see
I don't have
you're
VR.
settling in
Oh.
to our
Oh well, if there's a game that's made for VR, it's Bulletstorm.
I can't believe that was the fastest
Working
call
with
I've
the
had in my
band.
life. This
That's
is
amazing,
Bulletstorm.
dude. I'm so happy. I'm happy for you. Are you gonna buy it? Are you gonna pick that one up for VR?
Oh my god, now I have an excuse. There's
found
2 games I want to
cozy
play on
place
VR,
in
so I'm
this
actually gonna get the
community.
fucking headset now. I gotta figure out how I can
Companions
stream
by your
that.
side.
More kittens found and temporarily adopted.
Who knows?
That's
what
amazing. I'm a
you'll
big fan of
accomplish.
kittens. That's awesome. I can't.
Add
Of all the
a drop
games,
or two
make a
of
sequel
magic
to the story.
and set off.
I need to have more of Jen Hale telling me she's going to kill my dick.
Reveal the heart
I mean, I volunteer as tribute.
of Island.
Like, this is no joke. I hate that no one thinks about this. Like, Trishka Novak
Pre-order
is
now.
one of the most, like, non-traditionally, insanely
I'm
attractive
so sorry. Those 2
female
trailers kind
characters
of
in
blurred
history of
together for
gaming.
me.
Oh,
Was
yeah,
this the one
totally.
where you killed that guy and then stuck up your middle finger at him? It was Bulletstorm VR. Got it. Thank you. So this is the 3rd time hosting the Gamescom opening night live pre-show. And already we've developed a couple of traditions. One, general awkwardness. And then 2, the top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom
God.
opening night
Oh,
live
jeez.
2023. Number 10, there's just something nice about seeing a futuristic, shiny, reflective black stage with absolutely no streaks on it. Number 9,
I mean, that
Assassin's Creed
you're
Mirage.
not wrong.
Number 8, the big games you already know will be good. And then the number 7 reason to look forward to Gamescom opening night live is the weird games you never heard of before. I like those weird trailers. Those to me tend to be slightly more interesting than the sure things. Number 6, Sonic news. Jeff Keighley is showing up to Gamescom opening night live with Sonic news. News about Sonic the Hedgehog. And let me tell
News
you,
of
there's no way
Sonic.
it's bad. Whatever it is, it's not going to be bad news. This would probably be
Sonic
good
news.
but I'm trying to be objective with this list. Number 5, the raw thrill of a developer saying we can't wait to share more. Number 4, Alan Wake 2. Come out in October and they haven't shown
Aw.
too much yet. I expect they're going to show something kind of big tonight. Number 3 reason to look forward to Gamescom opening night live 2023. It's
Oh
free.
God, really?
Number 2,
Sucks.
Tekken 8 and Mortal Kombat 1.
I'm so
Officially
upset
Oh
that
my
Tekken comes out
God.
Those
a
games
month
higher than the
outside of
other
next
one.
year.
So if I have to put them in the
I know, right?
that's a politics.
Did you think it was going to be this
One
year?
reason
I
to
was
Like
like,
me,
I was
I
like,
thought it
come
was
on,
gonna be
get them
this
all in the
year.
same year.
2023
I really thought so.
is
but
that
it's
hands
okay.
down, this
They
is
are
going
within
to
a year of
be
each
the
other, though,
best.
so I can't-
Yeah,
Tuesday
they are.
night
They are.
of the
You know,
summer.
it won't be that long. It won't be that
Please
long.
don't be like, nah, not true. I went surfing on a Tuesday. We don't
That's
care.
not
We're
tough,
talking about
man.
all of us combined. Collectively,
That's tough.
this will obviously be the best Tuesday night of the summer because they know how to party on a Tuesday in Cologne. Trust me. And do you know what else sounds like a party? The 7th guest VR. So let's watch a trailer for that.
Old Man Stauff built a house filled with toys.
I can't get over that we have something new
6
with
guests
bullets.
came one night.
I know, right?
His dreams the only
Maybe if it sells well enough. Oh, one can dream. Maybe we'll get a Bulletstorm
The
too.
last thing People Can Fly did was Outriders.
They're just that. Rumors.
So
true.
Spends his fortune
that did pretty okay.
on smell.
Dreary in here,
Bulletstorm
don't
2.
you think? Burden. Maybe
They're
you've seen
little
me on Broadway.
firecrackers, I can imagine.
Incredibly not.
I'm bored. I'm going to the kitchen.
Wait. You shouldn't go walking alone. This is a game, nothing
Is
more.
he spitting at us? No.
One
They
of
got
us is gonna win
personality.
that prize money. I say, every man for himself.
Apparently, there's more to this than I thought.
No one came out that night. One was ever seen. But old man Stauff is waiting there.
When they managed. Yee.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like that was an interesting time.
And
The 7th.
Oh,
And once we had them say.
So one of my responsibilities as a pre-show
That
host is
sucks.
to pop up in between scary games. If you have 2 scary games back to back, there's a big chance the audience could become unnerved and uncomfortable. So I'm here now to give you a chance to catch your breath, provide a nice comforting voice with a nice comforting face.
He's too good at this.
And now you are appropriately comforted. Next, a scary game.
I am. I am very comforted. I'm comforted by his presence, indeed.
Red Soul games. Oh,
Is this the Silent Hill?
I don't think so.
Because weren't they? Wasn't Raw Fury? No, I'm thinking of. Wait, who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a different company. What
It
game
looks
is
very
this?
Silent Hilly. I don't know, but I like it.
I thought they were working on one, but then I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about these.
With a hammer.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
A lot of hallway. Don't hurt him, Hammer.
This is the secret origin of MechHammer.
Post trauma. Do you remember? This is making me think of this.
My favorite
I
part
want
of
to
that
say it's the
whole
guy
thing
that
is
came
when
up with
he
Silent
finds
Hill
the
originally. I
crap,
thought he made a new studio. Wasn't there a
he
game
shines
coming
his
up
light
called
into
Slitterhead?
toilet stalls.
Yes,
And
indeed.
Whatever happened to that thing? Is that still coming out, or what's going on with that?
And
I
the
don't
guy
know.
doesn't move a muscle. He just straight up does not react.
I haven't heard anything about it for a while.
My ideal video game hero. What a guy.
By the way, they do a whole
As you could probably tell, I'm
movie
not,
trailer in the middle of the show. I don't know if you want to
judging.
just skip ahead of that.
So our producers thought it would be a good idea for me to
It is Rebel Moon. I don't know. It depends on.
Gamescom
we
culture
want to piss off all the Snyder heads.
from IGN Germany.
What do you mean he gets to make things on his
and
own
Germany.
that doesn't involve the things
Thanks
that he
for
doesn't
having me.
want to do
And I'm so
anymore?
glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm shocking.
For you. What is the best way for people all around the world?
Max's
to know
reaction
what's
to-
happening
to
with ONL and
that
Gamescom?
was
There's
pretty
an
funny.
official Gamescom live stream.
I caught that much
and,
on Twitter.
It programs. It's done by IGN, so that's the way to not miss out on the stuff that's happening. If you're in Cologne though and can attend Gamescom, you just go on Saturday and Sunday to Gamescom Festival. There's stages there with musicians playing. There's food trucks. There's like human social games.
I'm gonna
where
go
you
there
have
just
to
for
be,
the food
like,
trucks,
in
really.
a soccer table thing. It's fun stuff. You should
I'll
try it
travel
out.
to Germany just to try their food
Well,
trucks.
Hold on. What is it? What is a human social game?
You know soccer table? You play
We're
soccer
talking about
tables,
foosball.
right?
Yeah, we call it
yeah.
foosball. Yeah.
But in this case, you get stuffed into it. So you are like one of the soccer people in that.
That sounds
table. You
disturbing.
can't move. You just
I-
stand there. Go
I
left
haven't
and
been
right,
stuck inside the thing,
and
but
play
we
soccer
have
like
done
that.
at our we did human foosball where we
Uh,
like joined arms and
What
had
is
to like
Oh,
back
okay.
and forth.
to you?
That was pretty
Okay.
fun.
So
I can understand
13
that,
years
yeah.
ago, I actually
Oh my God,
started
that
my
must be a
career
disaster.
in the
Oh,
industry
it's a
at
joy.
Gamescom as a trainee. I just got thrown in.
It's like everybody move.
By everything,
Some people get
you
really
know?
committed and they
And
actually like
to
kind
this
of
day,
like in a way
it's
make it so our
just
hands are joined by
awesome
something, so we
to
all
be
have to
reminded
go.
of that, to go there and see all
You should
these
like jump
people
up and
that
drop
you
kick the
feel
ball or
Yeah,
something.
one of the
that's to
funnest ones
admire
though
there.
is we did
So,
human
to
hungry
me, it's
hungry
kind of a
hippos.
hockey place.
I have
Oh
one
my
more
God.
question for
We
you.
had to
How does that even
someone
work?
in,
A
grab a
world
bunch
premiere
of you basically
in
wheelbarrow
It's
someone in
actually
and they have like a
Weltpremiere.
cloth like a laundry basket to try and get
Premiere,
crap
right?
and
I
then
think I could do that.
they
Yeah,
stick them
do
back
it.
in.
Weltpremiere.
Yeah, man, that's good. Congrats.
And thank you so much for helping me out today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Kyle.
Have fun at Gamescom.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Now I too am an expert. Please enjoy. Eine Weltpremiere.
Oh, this was about the part where I started to watch.
Do I recognize these markings?
Is this the Warhammer?
They are old.
Think so.
Perhaps this is one of the great cities of the Age of Myth.
The Age of Myth.
The Age of Myth.
This is no Temple of Sigma.
It's the Temple of Ligma.
Temple of these nuts.
Sigma! No relent! No mercy!
What are we going to
What's
on
the
again?
Temple of Fat
This
Geese?
isn't 40. No, this is not 40K.
Sigma, stand with me.
Dude, you get to play as that thing? Or were they just showing like a different
Gripping campaign.
May end up being the
Gripping.
reason we were sent here in the first place.
It will grip you.
We can cleanse the Oryx and save our cannabis.
How long have you been adopting no kittens, Rimkoff?
What's us? Stays us. Nothing gonna stop us.
Fred's gonna see that and get super jealous.
That reminds me of Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, I can't wait for that new game.
Oh, same.
We do not fear death.
Because also, the faster that comes out, the faster we get the next Mass Effect.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm so curious what they're gonna do with that Mass Effect. Realms of Ruin.
it is Warhammer still, huh?
It is a Warhammer.
Yeah, looked like they ripped off StarCraft.
It did.
For those that don't know, StarCraft point blank ripped off the Space Marines from Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we've seen this a couple
Amazing
of
how
times.
that
I'm
works.
thinking this is what I think this is. This is VR. Whoa.
By 2035, we have formed a new breed of elite special forces who are better prepared to manage
train them in
the
elementary
threats
school.
to our global societies. No fear, no retreat.
Tactical exoskeleton. Those are called pads.
So this is basically like what Call of Duty was doing.
Yeah. Hey man, I mean,
if it works, why not?
It's got a wow. That was a lot of brain.
Who knew he had it in him?
Yeah. Bob, gun.
I made a Batman reference earlier. You're making a Batman reference now. Here we go.
Looks like he was a little hot under the collar. There's so many, like, I can't tell you the amount of times that whenever I don't know what to do in a situation of just like, do you know what kind of world have we come to where a man dressed in a bat costume gets all my best? This town needs an enema.
Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 pre-show where the minutes are just flying by. ONL is about to begin with Alan Wake 2, Tekken 8, Sonic News, some things I was not permitted to talk about in the pre-show. So, this bad boy, this is about to wrap up. I have one last trailer for you.
This bad boy.
Here is Homeworld 3.
Such a bad boy. Such a bad boy, you.
My name is Imogen Sajet. My entire life has been study, analysis, planning. Today, the galaxy is
Someone
burning.
mentioned to me that they didn't see a single thing from Sony in this. Like, I'm pretty sure we're doing next Ticket Showcase now. I'm like,
you've each just
I don't
received
know.
a mission briefing.
If it's true, it's true. If
Nothing
not,
is
it's whatever.
Because I want you to know what is at stake.
There's plenty of days of Gamescom left.
We have been tasked with finishing Karen Sajet and the Fifth Fleet's mission. Discover the source of the anomaly and the hyperspace attacks, and stop it once and for all. I know we were expecting a simple shakedown cruise.
Proximity alert. Control
Homeworld is
Many
pretty
of you
cool,
are
though.
feeling overwhelmed,
We've got incoming.
doubting
Not my
yourself.
usual thing, but it's cool.
I hear that we hear more from Starfield in this, and I saw a thing from Alana Pierce that said Starfield is definitely going to be one of the most games of all time.
It's a game of all time. It's definitely a game.
I heard so many mixed reactions. They're like, yeah, I saw 15 minutes of No Man's Sky today. I mean, look, guys,
My name
come
is
on.
Imogen Sajet. Now, I must be more than a scientist. I am free.
Max was like, I hope it's good. I'm not going to play it, but I hope it's good.
I hope it's good for the people that like it. I honestly, the part that really is
and that is it. That's all I have for you here in the pre-show, which of course means that Gamescom opening night live is now mere seconds away from starting. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here.
Like I mean, I could have fun with it for sure.
Enjoy the show.
But
if I did have fun with it, I don't think I do 90% of it. That's the weird part. Because once I started getting into the other stuff, I'd be like, I don't know what to do.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards,
Bill Clinton
Keeley.
Your Orthodox rabbi and mine, Jeff Keeley.
Oh, Jeff.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am Jeff Keeley, and
what's
welcome
up,
to the world's
Cologne?
biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023. Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3.
Every time I look at the O&L logo, every time I look at that, I just think one night only. I don't know why.
But first,
that's
we're
what
going to
normally
kick
would
things
think.
off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield,
Howard.
please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
Punch the keys.
Back of the keys. I don't know, Kiona. That screen looks a little too boring for my taste. Just don't know if I can handle it. I like my screens to be exciting, like The Last of Us. Just a windowsill.
Oh, jeez.
How are you guys not bitching about that one?
So boring, though. Really.
It is. It's just like, what do you want from a start screen? A strip show? Like, guys. I'm the one that'll give Xbox a bunch of shit. That's not something to give them shit over. Like, for real.
Wasn't that one of the developers, though?
What was that?
Was that one of the developers who said that?
No, there was just a bunch of people online that were bitching that the start screen was boring. And it's like, this game's going to be lazily made. Can you see how little work went into the start screen? I'm like, what do you want?
I'm sorry, what?
You can build mechs in the game. Like, what do you want from the start screen?
Dude, if this was like an arcade game in the 80s and it was attract mode, I could totally understand your criticism, but it ain't anymore.
Like, stuff like DMC, things like that, where you want something exciting while you're waiting. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, space games especially. I want, like, a planet and some stars and some music. Like, that is a planet and some falling debris away from being the Mass Effect 3 start screen.
Right. Yeah. It's literally called Starfield, so there's going to be a field of stars.
Yeah.
Nice that that's a Roland. Uh-oh, it's a live action.
Yup, done. Sorry, can't do it. I had enough of that at their showcase, damn it!
Man, they should have used the Shatner version of this song. I checked my instruments.
There's stars.
Pre-flight. Not the man.
I will say it is a little odd that we are getting this live action thing after they gave us, what, 45 minutes of showing they have plenty of it done the other day.
Mm-hmm.
When does this game come out? It's like really soon, isn't it?
Really soon, yeah, like September.
In September, that's what I thought, yeah.
That part reminded me a little bit of Destiny.
Love it.
Like going to Mars and all that kind of thing.
Like the very first trailer they showed of the
first.
original Destiny.
Way back in the alpha days.
Yeah.
The alpha for Destiny 1.
That trailer got me fucking hyped. I won't lie. That was a great trailer.
That was, yeah. I mean,
And
they've always been good at
that
doing the
initial,
trailers, for sure.
what I want to say, beta was.
I mean, I'll play Starfield when I get my Game Pass subscription back up.
Give me an excuse to fire up that freaking Xbox.
September 6th. Look at that.
Damn, that's like less than 2 weeks away.
That's like super
Starfield
soon.
is ever so close. And Inan, thank you so much for that spectacular performance.
Why do I have the feeling?
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know.
It's
I just have a
true.
feeling.
Your
they're gonna
thoughts.
suck it a little
Come on.
bit to it.
Fans will start to play Starfield in early access.
We're just
on
gonna have
Xbox
Todd
and
Howard
PC.
come out and say some
I've been
bullshit.
lucky
What do you
enough
want to say?
start playing it.
Mhm.
Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly.
This
All right, well,
early?
guys-
Are you for real?
Okay.
Look at this.
Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed. They're disappointed. That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers. It's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show.
Also,
We've got
like,
a lot of great
someone
games
made
to
a
show
point
you.
on Twitter. This shit is gonna make developers
Really, it's
not want to
just
come
so
out in person.
Sad.
Mhm.
Something like that happened tonight. We're here to
He went
celebrate.
right up on stage. Like, seriously? Like, come on, guys.
Yeah,
Without
like,
further ado,
stop.
I want to
You're
move right
not
on with
cool.
the show because we got a lot
You're
to
gonna
show
start
you.
getting
And
hit
the
in the
good
middle
news,
of an
Gamescom,
award
is we have
show by
someone very
security guard.
special here.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Who
deserve
can
it,
be
and
here
I
to
hope
talk
they
about
screen it.
Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios.
And again, it's like,
Todd Howard.
that is such a breach of security.
Yeah. And
Like, I mean,
they're being kind 'cause
seriously.
they shouldn't suspect that people need to come up. Like, he's looking around now. Even he looks nervous.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I would be too.
He's been doing this for like how long? 20 something years? 20, 30 years?
Todd, thank you so much for all this way to
God.
Gamescom.
I don't
Like,
blame
every-
him for looking how
Like,
he
dude,
does.
I don't blame him though. I mean,
This is a
I'm
security
sorry.
breach, dude.
But,
It's
like,
like-
I don't blame
This
him
is my
because
first
it's like,
Gamescom, and you were right. You said how
that's
great the
so
crowd is here,
ridiculous.
and it really.
Outside of those two douchebags, I would not hold that back if I was Todd. I'm like,
and
outside of
just
those two
all the
dumb
fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the
Also,
next week,
Jeff
early
handled that like a
access.
pro.
Set up for people. Why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
I think like a lot of gamers out
just
there,
wanted to
we
be
have
like,
dreamt
I
of a
got
game
fucking
where
sick of Elder
we
Scrolls.
look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've
I
done
saw
The
like
someone
character
made Todd
creator
Howard
does
in
look
it.
cool.
an
It
all-out
does look good.
series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always
Yeah, I
wanted
mean,
to
I'll play
play
this.
that we think a lot of people
We'll
wanted to
give
play
it a
as well. It's
try.
kind of
It's
that
just
I'll give it a
gonna be
try.
one of those where I
Yeah,
I don't know.
in and
we
out
can
of
talk
it.
about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us. I know you've been sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game. And you start
That'd
out
be
as a
cool.
miner, and you touch this artifact
Sort of as a minor,
that
we
affects
can't
you
do
in
anything
some
in that
way, where
age.
you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character.
You touch an
upgrade
artifact
without
and see into
trading
space time. What does
between
that
whoever
sound
you
like?
want, and then you're off on adventure.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about
Giona,
I know,
they
you know,
didn't
people
play
were wondering
Mass
kind of what
Effect at the
main
studio
quest
at
line is
all.
going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know.
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
You, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They somehow figured
I
out.
see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure that's real.
Oh
Well,
my
the thing is, I
God.
think you could literally create, whoever you want, and then enroll yourself into this adventure.
I did see
And
that
tell us
someone
about
made
sort
him
of
on
how
Twitter,
the
so that
adventure
was pretty
starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're
For some
joining
reason, I can't imagine
Constellation,
James
which
Stephanie
are the
Sterling
last
just
kind
like
of
throwing
group
things
of
at
space
a monitor
explorers
right
that
now.
sends Indiana
Yeah.
Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, but really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic
That was one of my favorite
experience,
comments
and
Game
you and your
developed, too.
team have done
Obviously,
so much
there's
for
a
this
bunch of
industry,
stuff that
and
I don't
the
want to
fact
mention
that you guys
here, a
have
bunch
worked
of spoilers.
through COVID, building
Bunch
it,
of
and
stuff.
on the other end,
You
we're
mean to
so
tell me that there's
excited
stuff outside the
for everyone to
trailer is
get a
cool?
chance to play it. So
A bunch of bugs. I mean, stuff.
for industry, Todd. Everyone,
Apparently.
Todd Howard.
Thank you.
Apparently,
Can't wait for you to play
a lot
the
of
game.
people have been saying it's the most
Thanks so much,
Bethesda
Todd.
title
Really
they've
appreciate
touched
it.
in the beginning. And I will say, they probably had every pun available
All right,
at every
well,
Microsoft
tonight
studio
is
helping
largely
bunk
focused
test the
on
thing,
announced
'cause if it's
games.
not
We
good,
have
I
a
bet. I
surprise
bet they
it's
were
not
really
gonna be
careful
good.
about that. They were
Time
like,
for global
especially
reveal.
after Redfall,
Third installment in a franchise that is very familiar.
they're like, okay, we can't take another L.
Here we go.
Nope. Especially not with the biggest moneymaker we're going to have it forever. That game's going to make more money than Halo ever did. Then that sucks.
That sucks, man.
But they don't care about it anymore. You can
They
so
don't care
tell
about
that Halo
Halo.
is on the 8th back burner. In the
They really don't. That makes me sad.
they've literally bought like a studio that has 3 of the top first-person shooters in it. Get some of them to help you get Halo going again.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. This is made by Supermassive?
Either Supermassive is making it,
Wait,
or they're
the first two. Okay,
either that or they're publishing it. Hold on.
you know
I'd be
what
very
game this
cool. I
is,
like
right?
Supermassive. This would have been their 3rd game coming up. They've been working hard if this is from them. They've got like 3 games.
Oh geez. Oh my god, that is terrifying as fuck. That is
I
nightmare
love
fuel.
this art style. Yo, I'll play the shit out of this. This looks creepy as hell.
It's Little Nightmares 3. They did not do the first 2 Little Nightmares, did they? I'm pretty sure they didn't.
I don't think I thought that Until Dawn was their first game.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more. Lucas,
I wonder
thank you
if
so much.
Bandai
Great to
Namco
have you
just
back here at Gamescom to
hired them
announce
to make
another Little Nightmares.
Thank
Maybe.
you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first 2 games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to
That
reveal Little Nightmares 3.
gigantic baby
we
enemy
appreciate you
is
bringing us
nightmare
this
fuel.
news.
I'm sorry, it,
It
really
looks
is.
incredible.
That is frightening.
Corley, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer.
Okay,
Can you
it
tell
used
us
to
a
be
bit more
developed
about
by a company
Yeah,
called
sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to
EARSIER, and this
present
instead
you
this
Little
one will
Nightmares
be
3.
developed by Supermassive.
So yeah,
I'm excited to see them
the
try something
team had
different
2
again.
characters, but now you have 2 players as well.
Last
so
time
you'll
they
be
kinda
able to
branched out and
play
went
both
weird,
in
but
single
hey,
player or
it could
online
turn out
co-op
cool.
if you want, and face your childhood fears with your
That
friends.
is unusual.
I didn't play the
Now,
first 2,
I
but
saw a lot
that
of cool new places
kinda
in the
cool.
trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting?
Yeah, I mean, it looks good.
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Lo and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of
I
delusions.
always wonder why Jeff
And they will
only
also
wears one
have
suit.
to find a way out. To have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
It's because he's the Dorito Pope.
On 2024. Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6
could be
episodes,
cool.
and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go
That's
on
pretty
our
neat, yeah.
website,
I like that.
thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check
That
it
sounds
out.
like it'd be
And
about
we
the
hope that our
Coolers
fans are
mythos,
going to
but-
enjoy it.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're very excited to learn more.
Sounds
Thank
of
you, Lucas
Nightmares.
Corley.
Thank you, Jeff.
Little Nightmares 3. Next, it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game
Oh, that's what
Science
I've been wanting
in
to see.
China.
Yes, please. Bring it on.
Oh yeah, this actually is.
16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West. Here
This
is
was
a
one of the games
brand
that
new
got them
look
thinking,
at
this
the
looks too good to be
gameplay
an
of this
actual game. It
incredible
has to be fake.
action
Like,
RPG.
there was some hitching in
Kinda
there, so
does,
it's real.
This is a very disturbing intro, I'm just gonna say.
Alrighty then, coming in hot.
I have no head, and I must sing.
I'm all for the weird. I wanted this game to be strange, and it's delivering. This is... I have no fucking idea what this is, and I love it.
How was he even singing? Okay.
We'll probably suck at this game, but I'm going to try my damnedest to get good at it.
This is Unreal Engine 5, right?
I believe so. There's a good parry mechanic that I'm seeing to stop that thing dead.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, man. These bosses are nuts.
I really like the use of color.
Yes. Now, if this is more like PMC bosses, I'll be able to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this use of color is...
Yeah, the use of color is really, really good.
Yo.
Look at that. That's cool. That's badass.
Yo. Yeah.
Well, I'm
interested. More.
I'm intrigued.
As am I. You just shove your staff in your ear?
As you do, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Needs a little cleaning. Needs a little cleaning in there.
Drake.
Little Q-tip action.
Absolutely. I feel like we might have switched games. Just a hunch.
I feel like there was a segue there that was hidden.
Unless this is the same game. Hey man, cover up.
Or, you know, split apart.
This is grody.
Man, this got me excited for a second because I thought it was something related to Doom.
That's what I thought. What? This isn't.
Nope.
Oh!
Have you ever played Killing Floor? I have never played it.
I've watched people play it. It looks fun. I just never touched it myself.
Yeah. Me neither.
All right. Well, that's be my cue. My order to let they see it. You believe all this quality that's going to be on Game Pass? I wish I had the patience to like this game. Really. Like, Red Faction is the only time I can't even play. Red Faction and Star Trek. but literally StarCraft is because of the story. Thankfully, they got easier to play with the sequels. Make his story your story.
Oh, I see what they did
Age
there.
of Empires.
What a great surprise! Age of Empires 4 anniversary.
I'm very surprised. You can see the shock on my face.
Now available on
my shock
Xbox consoles today. That's right.
When I get nervous, I make my face. I make this.
All
face.
right, next up, we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come
I do at least want to see
all the
this.
way to Gamescom
All right.
to talk about his new
Fair
film, Rebel Moon. Which is
I
on
did see
Netflix
that there was a
December
shot with
22nd.
lightsabers in it. So
Gamescom,
It's pretty.
please give
Yeah, there are
one
lightsabers.
and only Zack Snyder.
I want to see what they're called.
It's just like,
Listen, no more heroes.
I want to
They're
make
called
Star
steam
Wars
katanas.
and Dune.
Give Zack Snyder credit. He does look like the ultimate nerd.
Too much.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Zach, I know you had to.
Not enough Macho Man there,
Get here
Jeff.
to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks Gamescom. How you guys doing? This is awesome. Wow, what a great crowd. Insane.
I'm happy here.
I'm happy to be here in Philadelphia. I mean, Cologne.
I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like
Nice
that
save,
blew my
Zach.
mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon.
I heard we had some
Maybe show
nerds
you
in
guys
here.
something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Yeah,
here.
just moments away.
Okay, well,
How worried were they that someone would just rush the stage at this
Rebel Moon,
moment?
Really, a whole universe that you've created. We're going to get
You're
into
going to have
that in
any
a minute.
people who rabbit to rush
what
the
was the
stage. You're going to
original
see red dots start
inspiration
coming out for
for
Zack
creating
Snyder
this
fans.
new world?
No.
I was always a fan
Zack
of
Snyder
team
fans.
building movies, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven, and also I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. And I was everything
He's
in
not
there
gonna
just blew my
mention Star
mind,
Wars
and I really
whatsoever.
loved like how intense it was and how
mention
crazy it
anything
was, and the
related
worlds that
to-
it introduced me to.
I mean, Rebel Moon
thought,
just sounds like a
this is
Star
the
Wars
chance.
thing.
And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, "Go do it," and so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast. And I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot, and it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sophia Boutella is really the heart of the movie, and you'll see her just
Okay.
kicking
You got
ass
me
through the
interested.
entire film. So it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just
She's awesome.
seconds, but there's even
Oh,
more
God, I have to
than
watch
just the
this
films. And part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're
got
kind of expanding on the films
I
with
gotta see this.
a whole universe of things that are going to be, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah. We're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil
Yep.
Megacorp.
It's
And
it's a video game, and it's going to be on Netflix Games.
Takes place like right after the events of the two movies, and it really is a. I've been talking with those guys, really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable. And
Super Evil Megacorp.
How do you
you'll
even?
be able
Here's
to
the
like
question.
pick
How do
your
you even
rebel
get a game off
and then
Netflix
go
Games
on
if you're a
missions,
console
and
gamer?
it's like 1 and 2 players.
I don't think you
co-op. Yeah,
can.
it's crazy, but we're just
I
starting.
think
to
it's
talk
only on
about
devices. It's
other
only on
crazy
like mobile
ideas inside the
devices
game,
and
so
stuff,
it's really
and
fun, and that's
tablets and
coming.
stuff.
So keep your eye out for more.
All right.
I don't know that
The films.
it's included with your subscription, so they're not like.
Roll it back to the movie
Yay, then I
because we are going
I
to
could
get
not play
a
it for
first
free.
look now.
I don't know if this is going to be on Netflix Games.
film,
I'm just
part
being
1 and part
facetious, but
2,
like,
right?
Yep.
Well,
it's a
So,
Netflix thing.
Little trailer we put together,
got
a little
Amazon
tease of the
games,
universe.
so-
So I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out.
It'll
The
be on
world
Game
premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
World premiere.
What? to see. That is just how Zack Snyder trailers are.
I mean,
so
I'll watch
we'll
it.
see.
I'll watch it.
We'll see.
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play that game. All right. Well, now we're going to move on to something that is very long awaited because sometimes good things do come.
I know he's talking about the
Jeff's
game.
A
favorite.
number of years
That
since
was
we
funny.
last heard an update on Crimson
Jeff's
Desert,
favorite
word
an
is
open
funny.
world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight because the team has prepared
Is that the
a
same
very
people that made
special
Black Desert
gameplay
Online?
update trailer to share with the world first.
That character creator is
Here at
freaking
Gamescom.
insane.
Enjoy.
It is. It is. Hey, look, it's dudes in medieval armor. Isn't that great? It does look pretty good, though. There's a lot of particle effects.
I am noticing. Wow. Do they like them particles?
They're like particles.
What if we cranked it up 20%?
Yeah, they sure did.
I didn't ask you to.
Didn't they? Aren't they also making that game that looks kind of like Pokemon or something?
Oh, Pal World?
Not Pal World, but like there was another game that was like very like sparkly and very like the it was like a bunch of kids or something were like the main characters. So it reminded me of like a mixture of Pokemon and like sort of like an MMO style thing, and they had like really annoying K-pop going on in the background.
Honestly,
And for me, it was annoying. I don't know. I'm sure some people found it adorable. I thought it was irritating.
I honestly don't remember. You can fish!
You can fly. You can kick
Crab!
a crab.
Attack its weak point for massive damage!
Mm-hmm. And its weak point is apparently
Historically accurate, Fiona. Giant enemy crab.
historically accurate.
Remember, they said that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, historical accuracy. Very, very important.
I have no idea what this means. Okay, it's Assassin's Creed. It is Red Dead Redemption. I got nothing on that one. It's Forspoken. There's a lot of things. I thought that horse was going to sprout wings. Okay, that too. What in the shit is this game?
It's a very long trailer, honestly.
There is so much going on.
So many particles.
It is. It's kind of insane. Did Michael Bay direct this? You haven't seen a sweeping pan shot. Just wait for it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's kind of cool.
That is sweet.
Ah, the Fortnite dive mechanic. Oh no! Oh, never mind. He made it.
I don't.
It really is the Fortnite dive mechanic.
Hey, what's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T.
What up, Ice-T?
In the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And you know, I know a lot about heists in real life, all right? It launches September 21st.
Ice.
Here's
No
a
offense.
world premiere.
I don't think you've
First
touched
look.
Payday a day in your life.
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
You're not coming with us, Ice?
Yeah. Well, what's the point? You're not going to Nick Cage us and come along?
That's pretty cool.
That Nick Cage thing better start setting the bar for certain people when they do guest characters. Like, he better actually voice it and, like, be in there. You know, the older I get, my ripe old age of 32, the more I find that I dislike sporadic trailers like this where I can't tell you that I would know how to do what they're doing, but they're doing cool stuff. Like, I would like if that was one long straight shot of a person doing a mission.
Yeah. Probably would have kept my interest a little bit more.
عن بغداد
أعوام لا أذكر مقدارها.
Yep, Mirage.
كنت أعرف ذلك.
Yeah, I'm actually interested in playing this.
Looks kind of cool.
Feeling it. قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع.
Now, was this the Back to Basics one, or is this the big one?
كنت أستمتع بهذا المكان.
Yeah, it's kind of the back to basics sort of.
نتسلل إلى بيت الحكمة في صغرنا أنا وصديقتي نهاد.
Oh my god, Discord, you're annoying.
Get some good social stuff in here.
ذكريات جميلة صارت كريهة الآن. قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم. وها أنا ذاهب. مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة. إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء. لننهي هذا الأمر.
I'm still wondering what they're doing with it. They made an announcement a while back that they're going to put all the Future Tense stuff on Netflix. And I'm like, I wouldn't want to watch only Future Tense stuff.
Yeah,
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported
That's
to
pretty
9th
cool.
century
That is
Baghdad when the
awesome.
game
I appreciate
launches
that.
on October 5th. Big month in October for game release.
Yeah, that's putting it mild.
Yeah, too much.
To our co-host tonight for ONL.
Like Alan
too
Wake
big.
moved out a week to try and get away from Spider-Man.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry. You never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready
I get my
to
news
vote
off
for your
of people
favorite
on
games,
Twitter.
then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards. The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m.
I was just about to say, when are
If
you
you
holding
want
them?
to
Because it's like a month
the
and a half
adventure
until
and win
freaking
pretty
December.
cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then
Gamescom
go
Awards,
Epic
not to be confused with
of Gamescom now to
The Game
play
Awards.
the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcasts by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Whoa.
Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator
Yes.
Hello,
and Michael, the producer of Tekken. You guys have come
Shut up,
all this
shut
way
up.
from Japan to
Shut up
deliver
and sit the hell down.
Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、
And don't
普段
pass
最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのため
He's
に、
like the one
全
game
く
developer
新
I
しい
think
モード
I
の情
actually
報を持っ
steered
てきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics.
I love
and
him.
new,
He's amazing.
gameplay.
Yeah.
But
You
today
see him
we're
chase
also,
off Yoshinori Odo.
to show you today.
そうですね、
Yeah, that was great.
鉄拳はも
That
う
was fucking
今回
brilliant,
も、
man.
三島サーガを描いた、
So
鉄拳の
funny.
キャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんです。
Ono comes up there just like, it's like,
も
we have homework.
う、では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の
Tekken Cross
ストーリ
Street
ー
Fighter
が体験できる。
Oh man.
プレイヤー中
If
心のです
only,
ね
if only we ever
ストー
did
リー
get
モー
it.
ドっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニング
They
システ
keep
ムを使って、
teasing like putting
すごい
Akuma
臨
in
場感
Tekken.
のあ
I'm
る、
like,
ベテラン
guys.
からニューカマ
Dude,
ーま
this
で
has
楽しめ
the
るような
most awesome
そういう
freaking background. Look at that background.
Yeah,
して
it
したい
looks
なと思い
great.
ます。
Sea
Of course,
Star
Tekken
Field,
8
you
will
can
have
learn.
the story mode, storyline, and the art.
Make it exciting!
Attract mode,
now,
bitches.
but this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player, and it covers the arcade scene, which is a
I
classic.
want that as a as my desktop
People our
wallpaper.
generation
Live
Shit.
wallpaper.
Actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that
I love his
storyline,
shirt. I just noticed it's like
experience
Tekken
some
1 or
all-new
2.
gameplay that
Yes,
has
yeah.
AI kind of infused.
Harada's got like something going on too. He's got like
And,
some kind of
it's really
like a
exciting,
Tekken
and we
2
hope
kind
that,
of a
you'll
thing.
enjoy it.
Yeah,
All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for
I like
Tekken
how
8.
all the other
Thanks,
fighting
guys.
game studios have kind of given up on the traditional story modes now.
Yeah.
They're like, we can't do it. MK's the only one that's good at it.
Yep,
Ours
yep.
suck. This, dang it, that's the most
badass.
Japanese thing ever.
Going somewhere?
Yes!
失敗バズゲスト。
Es hora de entrar.
Observa.
I just really hope that, yeah, if they do anything like story mode, we don't get that horrible narrator guy.
What, you didn't like Life is Tekken? That was unreal. And then here's a drawing from my son. By the way, the Mishima family are a bunch of murderers. And then he killed him inside a volcano. Yoshimitsu looks awesome!
Yoshimitsu looks really good. Holy shit. Oh, there you go. Arcade quest mode.
They put Evo in Tekken?
Yes, they did.
What the actual hell?
Classic ball.
Yeah.
Kuma. What is this fish missile?
I did not see that coming whatsoever.
That was awesome.
Ready for the next
Battle.
Tekken 8. Dude, that announcer guy is so funny in like the individual fighter like trailers that they've been releasing, where he's like, "Here comes a new challenger."
That looks great.
There you have it, Tekken 8 coming in January 2024. All right, I'm now joined by Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from
Hang on,
Sledgehammer,
fighters.
because on
Yeah,
November
Guilty
10th,
Gear.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3
We've
arrives.
had,
And
like, so many
today,
good
you
fighters.
guys are going to be the first audience in the world to
We
see
need is a
some
freaking
raw,
Guilty
real
Gear
gameplay from the campaign. Dave Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3? Dave?
Well, first of all, Jeff, it is awesome
It's
to
the
be
third
here.
one.
Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package.
It's the third one, but it's actually the sixth
multiplayer
one.
maps. all from the original Modern
But
Warfare.
we don't count the original
Have been
3.
modernized with new gameplay and features. We also have open world zombies. This is our largest zombies. Yeah.
Open world zombies, you
This
have
is our
my
largest
interest.
zombies
Okay,
offering
I'm
ever,
interested in
and for
that.
the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe.
This is
And of
Sledgehammer,
course,
right? This is
yeah,
not even
we're
Infinity
bringing
Ward's not even doing this one.
innovation to
What
the
the
Call of Duty
hell?
campaign.
Yes, let's talk about.
I hope Treyarch does the zombie
Shelby,
mode. I know they've had
Makarov,
missteps
I know, is gonna
lately,
factor
but
into this. See him over there.
It's
Tell us a bit
Treyarch's
about
mode.
what is the storyline? What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story. And Sledgehammer
direct
Games is
sequels
so excited
before?
to
I
work
don't know.
with Infinity Ward on the campaign to
they're
answer
working
some of
with-
those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold. He is calculated. And
If I
he's
was
trying
Jeff
to
Keighley, I'd
bring
be
the
like, wait,
world-
he's standing behind me?
I'd be
What?
like,
Not if.
okay, you can't
Have
tell me.
to
that.
do
I almost,
it.
I almost got
Has
choked
anything to
earlier. You
say
can't
about it.
say
He
that.
is so
You can't say that right
excited to
now.
put the campaign into the players' hands.
All right. Well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level, but first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing: open combat missions. What are those?
Do you think
So
that in this
Call of
day and
Duty
age they
is
would do
known
something like
for
no
epic
Russian?
cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty
What is
campaign
something that
that's
I
going to
played
allow
that was
players to
supposed to
interact
have?
with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions.
Hmm.
Open combat missions are player directed.
in
They allow the audience to play the
Yeah.
game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can
I mean,
go in quiet. You
I
can
think they
equip,
could.
suppress
It
weapons.
would just get
complete all the
somehow an
objectives
even
without the
bigger
enemies ever
reaction.
knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you
'Cause,
can
like, we
strap
need
on
to
armor
realize these are
plates.
video
You can go and hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it.
You can't just
can
say
leverage
sometimes
vehicles,
that,
you can leverage.
oh no, the
tactical
bad
vehicles,
guy
you can
shot a
even use your
kitten.
favorite kill
Like you,
streaks
they,
in the campaign.
they need to do
Now,
something
open combat
horrible.
missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly with those epic cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and
And I
love.
think we've
And tonight, we
started
want
to
to
get
show you
past
an
the part where they're
exclusive
like,
first look at one of
maybe
these
these games
epic
don't make
cinematic
people
missions.
the ravenous
Okay,
murderers that we
set
thought
up
they
for Shelby.
did.
What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
And they bring back Keith David to scream at you.
Please do.
God damn it, Ramirez!
Oh, I kind of miss it, honestly.
This is in-game footage. Holy shit.
Yep. Call of Duty games do look good. Like, they spend money on that shit.
They're all.
I still maintain to this day that
Buy
Infinite
them.
Warfare
wait,
was
no,
good.
they did it for other reasons. What? What was that?
I still maintain Infinite Warfare was good. Campaign, at least, was good.
I didn't play it.
The campaign was surprisingly good, I
That
thought.
was the one that had a lot of in space, right?
Yeah. It was good.
I played it.
People hated that game for like no reason. Like they just hated it because they were like, "Oh, it's too
from what
sci-fi
I
or
remember,
whatever."
I think they hated that it was too futury.
Yeah, but so
I don't know. I'm never happy.
that'd be like a bunch of dude bros.
Control boat 2 o'clock. Get under.
Okay.
I was gonna
Oh wait,
say,
that's not all.
playthrough. If that's what we got, I would be pissed.
That was a very boring title screen.
Yeah.
Very boring.
You Starfield got to learn. Can't ship with that. That is. Man, I wish I liked Call of Duty more.
I'll pick it up. I usually pick up the Call of Duty games. The only one I didn't was Vanguard. I do wish I do sometimes miss the the bombast of the original games, let's say.
Yeah. Or they would just take a mismatch
But,
of
you know,
random shit
it's a
like
different
Red
time.
Dawn and a bunch of other stuff and be like, it's actually happening.
Mm-hmm. So this is supposed to be like the equivalent of, I guess, Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare 2 back in the day.
I don't know, because they did. How did Modern Warfare 2 handle it?
Solid relay when clear.
It was kind of like
Stand by.
sort of them working together for the first time as a unit, I want to say. Like,
They did say, I
it
did
was
see
very
them say a
different. It
thing
was
about
very
how
different.
they're going to make more Modern Warfare games in this line past this one.
Yeah.
So maybe this is the first time they actually see Makarov?
I mean, is this gonna end with like the, you know, all the enemy forces just invading the US and taking over?
3-1 to the left.
Like, I never played 3, so I don't know where that all starts.
I haven't played 3 in ages.
Bravo inbound.
This is kind of cool.
Yeah. Definitely looks awesome. See him go sailing over the side.
Alpha to Charlie, you set? Affirmative. All teams agree to go in phase 2. Check.
Well, now they have that open campaign mission thing, so maybe it'll enable us to kind of like go more loud if we want to, and kind of
That
just
would be
get in there.
cool.
Yeah, like, you know, it's a shooting game. I want to shoot things.
Yeah. I want to do the first time where I do it fun, and the second time where I actually try.
Moving interior. All clear.
The door handle thing reminds me of like the Division trailer.
Oh,
remember when he closed the car door?
Closed the car door.
Closed the car door. That was awesome.
Back when stuff like that was a big deal.
Be advised.
Mm-hmm.
Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer. Not our guy. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo set. Charlie, good to go. Roger. Fire in the hole. Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Execute. They're taking the bait. Light them up.
Blood spray. Well, I don't know if I can like this game, Kiona. That looks like a not updated reloading animation. I think they should just redo the whole thing where he like flips it in the air and then catches it and reloads it, because you know that's
true. Tactical reloads. Gotcha.
Yeah. Can't have stuff you use in other games that you know save money when it does the same thing. You just can't have it.
Also, that boring title screen, just really disappointing.
You should have the neon in here. Make it look cool.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed in them.
I know, they're lazy developers.
Mm-hmm.
No money in here whatsoever. You can just tell from looking at it.
All teams, let's roll front down. Bravo, pull the plug. Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute. Good teams, Bravo's got the keys. Alpha, you have 1 mic before the lights are back online. Copy, Bravo.
This is cool.
Yes, all this has been amazing.
Kick off the riot. Roger. Opening blocks 1
I
through
wonder if
4.
you're allowed to shoot you. What the hell are you doing?
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55 soon. Jake.
That was a hell of a name of the gun. Holy crap. Take the night vision off. That breaks my immersion. I'm done. Now the lights run.
Clear.
Damn, they're really going here.
Alpha moving on sub-level.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get our guy.
Oh, is this when they rescue?
Ready, please?
Okay, this is cool. I forgot what it was until we got into it. Nice. That looks good.
I thought they weren't doing the yearly model.
You can stay tuned
Or
for
has it been
more
2
Modern
years?
Warfare 3 details
Yeah,
and
it's been
gameplay
on.
when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Announcing it
I remember
tonight,
that from last year.
October 5th, and jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival craft
Ooh, Nightingale.
collection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
The fate
This looks cool.
await.
Yeah, they look awesome.
And so too, Nightingale. Awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless.
Yo,
beyond
that I want a painting of.
sequestered.
Enemy designs are really cool.
When
Yeah.
lacking supplies, the question becomes: wilt thou be a survivor?
The more I play Remnant, the more I think of this as random scattering of cool freaking enemies. This actually kind of reminds me of Greedfall.
Yeah.
Variety you favor.
This is former BioWare guys, right?
I think so.
Or at least Aaron Flynn. I think.
I gotta remember. There's so many of those. We started up a studio with a bunch of veterans. Like Casey Hudson just finally started up his own studio in the past.
That's right. That's right. I like the magic attacks in this one.
Yeah. Okay, Mary Poppins.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Be cool? Damn right he was. This doesn't. He was firing as he reloaded. Yo.
Can fly. Let my words steer your steps.
I like that. By Inflexion Games.
Inflection Games, yeah.
Skies of your I don't know what you've heard, but they can't take the sky.
The astral realm is still its home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal.
Particle
She will
effects!
utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell
Anime
primal
characters.
beasts were created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold.
I have glasses, so you know I'm a nerd.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval?
Some of these are cool, like
I sense something.
the same art style
can't put a
is in
finger on
Scarlet Nexus, and that was actually really good.
Doesn't look right.
True.
It does look nice.
That looks cool.
Whoa! That got me interested.
Oh, primeval god.
Thank you, dear.
Oh my god.
But fate
What is
set in
the
motion
point?
can't be stopped. Deliver us from grief.
I
and
don't get it.
sacrifice.
If Shang's song is so
Fulfill
great,
my
why is his belt
salvation.
so small?
We've been through a lot together.
Fool.
Visited
He
new
enslaves
islands,
schools.
and people.
There's my teacher over there.
But you've always been there to protect me.
He's my summon.
I just wanted to say thank you.
Ugh. You have to do it in that voice.
At first.
All right.
Hey everyone at Gamescom, Gina Torres here.
Hi, Gina Torres.
The Immortals of Avium.
That comes
she
out
is
like-
Jack's mentor.
It's out today.
Tough,
Yeah.
And she is conflicted about how to win this ever war. But that's all I can say. Let's take a look
I gotta
at the
pick that
game.
up this Friday.
It's out today.
I have to play it this weekend.
And Gina's Wonder Woman shirt. That's cool. I miss her as Ikora.
I gotta play this and then finish it before freaking Cyberpunk comes out. Then I need to finish Cyberpunk before Spider-Man
God.
comes out.
I might wait for this one to go on sale, to be honest.
Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
It looks interesting. I've just seen some.
Last immortal.
Like the inclusion of that.
Stitch him up.
That's my intimidating.
That was Immortals of Avium, which is out today. And next up, we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. I am here with Jenyu Lee, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Jenyu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here. Thank you. Yes, fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse. In the Hoyoverse, can you tell us a little bit what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy APRG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何。所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on
Tell you
the
that
progress that
gunslinger
we've
on the
made
left
with
looks
this
cool,
game.
but he also looks like
接
I
下来
can't
的
think of
PV 会有我
shoot.
们新制作的
Oh, it's a Digimon from the fourth season.
交互系统，希望大家喜欢。
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero at Gamescom.
Social media. Is social waste. dog people. Pachinko. No. Okay, that's a little bit better.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
The Luofu's reconstruction
I'm happy for the
efforts
people
are
who
ready
played
for
this.
inspection, General Fu Xuan.
But
Thanks to the Skyfaring Commission, Starscape Haven is back to full capacity, allowing Jing Yuan to serve as a military instructor was
you
a
make
wise
assloads of
decision.
money
The
off of
troops'
this.
morale is sky high, and the Realm Keeping Commission has completed repairs in Exalting Sanctum. Harmony has
They
returned.
do indeed.
I don't remember Exalting Sanctum ever having one of these. What manner of evil transported us here? Great work, General! General 1, Demon 0. Please. Plan B. General, do something! Excuse me, coming through.
It just
It's an emergency,
This is
Master
not
Diviner. Jing Yuan's not here, and the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days. Looks like I'll have to help Jing Yuan get these slackers in order.
You have nowhere to run.
We got still more Hoyoverse.
I am not
Their
the target
entire
audience for that.
anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the
Oh, at least you're
announcement
getting
of
it
a
all out of
brand
the
new
way in one
concert
shot.
series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
I was mildly interested in this for a little bit when they released Aloy as a character.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
I'll give it. The games are technically impressive. I'll give them that. They are popular. I'll give them that as well.
Gloves away!
I have a whole lot to say.
Step on up.
Here comes the finale.
I mean, I've tried to play it a couple of times, but it's not. It ain't my cup of tea.
Yeah, it's not mine either.
This
Cup of tea,
October,
almost got
Lords
shagged.
of the
Cup of tea.
Fallen releases an RPG adventure.
Here we go.
Plays a Dark Crusader who can access a
That comes
parallel
out next month too, if I'm not mistaken.
Here
It does, yeah.
Look,
Oh my
It's very
goodness.
close. Very, very close. Yeah, it actually looks pretty good, Lords of the Fallen. They had Lords of the Fallen games before, right? This is like a reboot
I believe
kind
this
of a
is like
thing.
a remake. Because that confused me too. Because
Yeah.
none of them say different titles. They just say Lords of the Fallen.
I thought they had like 2 of them.
Maybe.
I look upon you with
And this is like the reboot, you know, sort of next gen or current gen.
They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something.
This is Souls-like, so I'm going to have that one.
A choice. After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos.
Here to kill chaos.
Yeah. Chaos.
Chaos.
Now,
where's chaos? I'm here to kill him.
I will deal with it. What in the hell?
What was that?
I don't know. This looks cool. I'll give it that. Visually interesting.
Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness. And remember, you look into the shadows. Like
7 days before Spock.
Oh my god.
October is ridiculous. Where's the true MVP of Sonic? Big the Cat. I want to go fishing again.
What are the
play
chows?
as Ed 209, whatever that thing is called.
Oh my god. It's good to see classic Sonic.
Yeah, it is.
Or
I'm
at least
happy for
classic
this.
Sonic.
Also,
Did you ever end up playing that Sonic, the more recent Sonic game?
oh, the open
Looks
world one?
amazing.
Sonic
October
Frontiers.
To be a
Yeah, it wasn't too
very
bad.
busy month for new releases.
It looked
yes,
bad.
there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a
course not.
special update for you on Sonic Frontiers.
You're adding Aloy?
Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Stop taking them.
Super Sonic.
Super Sonic. New story, new playable characters, and new challenges. Big the Cat! Get that hashtag
Hello
going. Bring back
again.
Big the Cat.
It's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the game devs, publishers, and of course, the fans. Gamescom is the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow
A Beetlejuice
friends.
game. Let's get that going.
And earlier, I went to the
I have no
Gamescom
idea what that would be.
cosplay area.
I don't
where
know
you
either.
see Amazing game-inspired.
Remember that
costumes,
animated series?
Just like this.
Oh yeah, totally. I used to love the animated series.
That was amazing.
Now I'm here with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven, Zaza, and Saphira.
I thought for a second she was naming
Mochi
characters,
Dragon,
and I was very
can you tell
confused.
me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress? Like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam.
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games.
Sponsored content is brought to you by,
of course, the Cosplay Village.
slow impending death.
Sharing your costumes with us. And I wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause.
Applause.
Yes. Do it now.
Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows from this stage right here in this hall. Check out creators, gaming events, and esports competitions live from Cologne, or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Applause.
Awesome. Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here. All right, right now we've got a first look at the first Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The crossplay
that's
open
right.
beta
This actually looked
is gonna be
kinda
held
cool.
September 19th to 25th.
We must follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your
Wait,
calling,
is this a Rebel Moon game?
Descendant.
The Descendants are risking their lives for us, for Albion.
Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clippo!
Oh, that girl. Damn. Hello.
This could wipe out all of the Vulgus, right?
Hello,
So
Kerrigan.
cool.
Countless descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great place. Despite their efforts, humanity is still at risk of extinction.
This is Nexon?
Yeah.
And you are the only
Looks kind of
choice we have.
great. I'm up for another crack at a looter shooter.
They definitely have their character designs. Particle effects.
This one's look good. I'll give them that. Hello.
There's a grave walker.
Damn. Looks pretty good. This honestly reminds me of, in a good way, I liked the game, Anthem.
Yeah, it does kind of have that flavor.
Crossplay open beta. I will give that a try.
Hello?
Hi. How's Surface World?
Good. Everything's
We saw
fine.
something of this at the Game Awards.
How are you?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Tired, but in a good way. Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried about you. I heard there was a storm coming.
Yeah, this looks kind of like Subnautica, but like even more horror stuff kind of dialed up.
Yeah.
Time to what,
Legit
Stan?
survival game.
Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
Unintended.
Like you to understand.
And it comes out
You're
in
not
October.
the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here, now.
I will be. I promise.
Under the waves.
Under the waves. Oh wow, that's coming out in a week.
Here, on the verge of something special. Of being first into great unknowns.
Liza P. Oh, I can't wait for that.
That does look really good.
You know, this is a good version of a Game Pass trailer. Oh, look, they showed Halo for 0.5 seconds.
I know.
Joining me now,
this I'm interested in.
Troy
Okay.
Baker, Roger
Hello.
Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solace, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us?
Oh my God! Look at these people. You guys are insane. We've been able to talk about this game for a while.
Love you, Cologne.
What I'm excited about is for people to explore these characters. At the core of this experience
That is not Roger Clark.
That is a Troy Baker.
And you're going to do that by
That is a Baker named Troy.
characters and learning about their stories, and that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0
Holy
delays.
shit.
We are very excited to share with you
10
the
people?
world, Fort Solace.
Wow.
It was a real joy to work on, and it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project. So I'm so excited. Thank you. And to get to work beside two of the best in the game world, nonetheless. So I just said
me.
watch these guys and learn.
And you guys did full on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Juliet. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent game, but done on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
You know, one of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. I mean, the hole is butt made. And
when I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt,
which he signed.
And Julia, I know it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right? But we have to play to find out.
So I play Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solace alongside Jack Leary. And they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh, okay.
It's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. It said it's out today. Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solace. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solace, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure. Await further information.
Recording submitted. Is there no sign of security?
No.
This looks very narrative driven.
I think the man's been an incident here.
What the hell is going on, Jack? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
This looks cool.
It does.
All right, next, it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Okay, when he said that, I was expecting something like Colin McRae Rally or something.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey
Drone
one of
racing?
anticipation and adaptation, of struggle, of hope. Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution. For every task, a
winch.
For every destination, an expedition.
A Mud Runner game.
All right, our next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the brand new trailer.
It's supposed to be set on Oahu, right?
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
The main island of Hawaii, they say.
Cool. Well, speaking of that, did you see that crap? AEW has paid $100,000 for that Texas Chainsaw Massacre match, and they donated all of it to the Maui Fund.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. It is one of the worst titles I've ever seen in my life. And it's bad. And they had Leatherface show up on AEW.
It was really bad. I saw it and I did not love it.
That was like, anyone who's watching this, remember when RoboCop helped Sting get out of a cage in WCW?
Yeah. I'm glad that something good came out of that because that was really bad.
Yeah, it was not great.
And it was not good. But I'm happy that they donated to people on Maui because, yeah, it definitely was needed. So good on them for that.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th
You're
and
all
17th.
getting one.
A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms for the Crew Motorfest. All right, moving on with CD Projekt Red.
Finally,
the release
let's
of the
go.
Spy Thriller expansion to
Let me see
Cyberpunk
this.
2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game. And as you're about to see, a lot has
Bring me
changed.
my baby.
Let's check this out.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
My favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown.
Wait to get back into
There's a job. Coordinates provided. You know what to do.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear.
Pants. I'm thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Ooh, that off-screen looked nice.
Yeah, that did look cool.
The Renjitsu?
Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock.
I actually like to
before
just
the
see
fight.
stuff when you get designed now, too.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm ready. Get this show on the road.
Oh, that looks so much better.
So
Oh my
much
goodness.
better.
Chainsaw!
The melee builds are actually really fun to play.
Yeah, yo,
I did not realize that the first time I played the game.
Yeah, if I could get a straight up katana build, relic tree. Oh, we're finally getting to see it.
The mono wire, dude. I didn't know how strong the mono wire was. It's amazing.
Oh, if you actually made a build, even when Edge Runners came out, if you had a proper mono wire build, you could rip shit.
That was insane.
I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something that will spirit you home safely. Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Oh, we're gonna see vehicle combat?
Yep.
Fuck incoming!
No!
Fire till she drops!
Got a net runner cinch here!
Oh.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Hell yes!
All nearby units.
Oh.
Situation.
Ah!
Roger dispatch. On our way.
So fucking happy!
Please, for fuck's sake.
There's few games I have rooted for to get their shit together than this one.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun.
Fucking what?
Look at that freaking like
Max tap. Time to tilt out.
missile launcher. Look at that shit.
Oh, let's go!
That was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
Okay, I still have time.
Yo, that whole month from that until Spider-Man, I'm gonna be off the
It's
grid.
so close, and here to talk
I
a little more
do not
about what
blame
we've
you.
just seen is Yulia Primok, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there
Oh,
are a
she's
lot
cute.
of upgrades coming.
Yes.
We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even
Make it more
start?
So
cosmetic, like
basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool play styles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just robbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even.
Dude, that was like a hand cannon out of Destiny right
It
there.
seems like players, can even further customize their play style to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players now will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons like and rockets. And on top of that, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow.
And, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
One more. Yeah, one more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, like renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current gen consoles and PC.
Okay.
Nice.
2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Yulia, for joining us here at Gamescom. Yulia.
Oh, looks beautiful.
All right. Tonight, we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
You're giving me an update for a game I've literally just heard of now.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic.
I remember this. I remember them announcing this like maybe it was either at Game Awards or it was at last year's Summer Games Fest or something.
Fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the worker imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice.
They kind of look like,
including themselves, to emerge.
They almost look like Doom demons.
On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this
There
year,
you go.
including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
All must serve.
It looked like Sweet Tooth.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Okay, I'll be right back. This
Every
is the
time
boring
I come
moment.
to Gamescom, I am amazed by the skill.
Important things, but boring.
How each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part. What matters most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
That doesn't shock me.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability.
Please don't.
And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
See what you got.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
Let's look. Let's look at that. Road to power.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best
Marvel
Mobile
Snap.
Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
The most excited man ever.
Oh, it's you.
Whoa.
I'm so excited about Marvel Snap, really.
Mobile game of
I
the
could
year.
never be more excited about any game ever.
Rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC. It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you that, like, literally just like 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay.
Did we have a little bit of the crack?
Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes,
dance with the white lady.
There's a special Twitch drop, right now, we've got
The
an exclusive
finest
cinematic
Colombian
show you from
booger
Snap.
sugar.
Check it out. Thanks, Ben.
I think you guys making an animated series that looks like this.
That'd be cool.
Wow, okay.
Of course, it would be Squirrel Girl.
Unstoppable.
I feel like it's been available on Steam for a while.
You can get out there.
I don't know.
Next big thing, and I'm on the move. Guess what? Your step when I'm coming through.
We have a lot to talk about.
Already you think.
Game Pass commercials.
If I drop any day, it's a classic. Any wave that I'm on, it's a classic. And you heard that? Classic.
Ooh. Are you?
Armored Core.
Oh, Armored Core! Armored Core!
Activating cerebral cortex.
Does look cool.
This is amazing.
Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Jeez.
Looks insane. That comes out soon too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
Man.
You ready to climb the wall?
This video is so freaking talented.
A coral response from the generator.
Why
Sure,
hide behind
it's
the call sign?
Watch out.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
Holy crap, that's in
Dude!
like 3 days.
Damn, this is Friday!
What in the world?
That came up so fast!
Memories form like scars. Cut deep enough. And they'll never
Yeah,
fade.
no kidding, Tyler.
Or be forgiven.
Right?
I ran. I begged. I stole. But I survived.
Not the music choice I was expecting.
Yeah, I was severely confused.
Shockingly worse, though. Can I see some gameplay footage?
It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation. Warhaven.
Sure.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom
Here we
the
go.
creator of Mortal Kombat.
Come on, Ed, get on out there.
All the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please,
I haven't seen anything about
Oh and Al.
MK1 that I dislike.
No, it's all amazing.
Nothing.
Everything about it. The way they
Everything
reworked
about
the
it. It's
story
like
to make
Tekken 8.
everything
It's the
closer
same
knit.
thing.
Oh, magical.
Hello, Ed.
Hey, Jeff.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest, revealing the first gameplay
looks like
of
the coolest
MK, and I
grandpa.
got to say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I got to say, this is such a great asset. You guys are going to enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new
I love
trailer.
how you can tell when Jeff is genuinely excited about something or
Mhm.
showmanship excited about something.
Outworld can be
Yeah.
both
Oh,
alien
yeah.
and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War.
Shao.
Conqueror
not a
of the
con yet.
Quatan
Shao
Plains.
Kahn.
All of Outworld is grateful for his
Sindel
service.
looks
Sindel.
Somebody's called General Shao because he's not the Khan.
Yeah, he's not the Khan. I know. I was like, dude, that's kind of.
Us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do
And
not
Sindel's
get
kind of a
general.
good guy.
Yeah, like
Sindel's a baby face.
I believe. Yeah. Yo, Sindel looks great.
Wait until you see who her cameo is.
Oh my Lanta. Yo! Motaro!
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy.
This
to
story
continue
mode's
the
gonna be
tournaments that he
nuts.
founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Raiden totally reminds me of Jet Li in this version of Mortal Kombat.
What was that?
Raiden reminds me of Jet Li.
Yeah.
Like the way that they modeled him and everything, like a young Jet Li.
Oh yeah.
He will taste no victory.
And Shao Kahn looks pretty freaking awesome. Yeah.
Yo.
Jeez.
That's Fujin?
Apparently
No, it's-
Shujinko?
Or is that Shang?
It's not Shang. It's Shujinko, I think.
That's Shut the fuck up! That's Shujinko?
Yeah. Well, that's what Max was saying because he thought it was Shang Tsung too. I thought it was too. But yeah, Shujinko. Dude, Sindel is freaking badass. Oh. Okay. Prepare yourself for this.
Oh! Oh! Ow! What are you? No, that I don't.
Who's your queen?
Man, give them a break and get them some therapy at Neverrealm. Woo!
Oh man, that is the best.
Oh, my crotch hurts. Hot damn.
It's the best, dude.
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift. Era History Untold is making its
This
first
is the most
Gamescom. This turn-based
this
grand
tonal
strategy
shift right
game
here.
about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the game.
Yeah.
I can't get over how Sindel still looks old but looks super young.
Mm-hmm.
Like they make her have natural, like I want to say, slower aging. But they make sure they still looks old, and she actually looks like her daughters now.
Yeah, she does.
Let's go back.
Sadly, we don't get a line reading of "Too bad you would die."
A world untouched. No thrones ascended.
I'm going to try and
No
get to that whole
history
story
yet
mode
written.
in stream. I have a feeling I'm going
Just
to get my ass
waiting
kicked
to be
clean
led
off the whole
somewhere
time, but I'm gonna
extraordinary
try.
by you.
That game, my God.
Will you be wise?
Never had the idea to total fresh restart off all this and get that Game Boy deserved a fucking raise.
Man.
It's like Scorpion isn't Hanzo Wasashi anymore.
I know.
Like even touches like that are nuts.
I know.
However you choose to change the world, one thing is certain. History will never be the same.
Okay.
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
It started small. Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late. It changed them. Killed them. Brought them back. Hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths. and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected. And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
Dang.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here. Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms. And in some ways, video games are very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this character. And yeah, thank you for inviting me into the world of Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job. I can't wait for people to hear you.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime. So initially she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded, but in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come.
Made it worth the
Now, for our
like
free
past 7 years of
season,
being treated like
Season
trash.
of
And our
Blood,
work
you get to
conditions
join
really worth
Eris
it.
as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's season 2, and that's October. So we still have lots of time to jump into season 1, the season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right. Well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany. And we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic. Gemma, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. And now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, robots.
In a world divided by disinformation, where danger lurks around every turn, a motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true path.
Please tell me you're done.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone.
Shut the hell up. Words have power. They can give you strength.
Ready for this? Stand still.
Words can bring people together and tear them apart. But if words hold so much power,
He has no respect for you.
she's right. The question is, what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
Had sticky out ears, and it made him awful. Gave him medicinal compound. Now he's learned
got to a meeting with an old man today. They need what we're selling. Get paid.
Okay.
Thoroughly confused.
That's a really fun indie game.
Yeah.
Thank goodness you're here.
Thoroughly
And
confused.
now to completely shift the
Hello,
tone
you handsome
again,
devil.
I'm here with Sam Blake, who's going to take us to a very dark place
Need a
with
face.
Alan Wake 2. Welcome to Gamescom. This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Thank you for having us here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
A long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City. And we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling, live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and guests on the show.
He's here to talk about his latest book.
Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the
So awesome he's in here.
He has forgotten he's written.
Right?
Did you write?
I haven't seen him in something in a while.
Trying to remember it.
You're the killer. The cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong band! It's my fault. They got out.
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
Pull water back?
It would be in the story. Just write me out of the story.
There are definitely some Control-esque vibes here.
Oh, yeah. They have nailed what they want these to be. I'm all for putting Control into anything.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for Opening Night Live. We have so many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December. And we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th. The show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe. We've been doing it for 10 years.
Supervisor, I do not want to work that Friday.
In LA on Thursday, December 7th. And I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom Opening Night Live. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
is going to be a jacked game of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
I couldn't have told you that. I would have thought they were going to put Baldur's Gate in Game of the Year, but I can tell you it's probably going to be now.
Yeah, I know. I'm really surprised by that, to be honest. Good game, though.
Oh, it is a good game. There's that. Tears of the Kingdom, obviously.
Yeah.
FF16 might get in there. I don't know. Spider-Man 2.
16. Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man 2.
Holy
crap! There's like a lot. Yeah. There's a lot of games. It's gonna be stacked.
It's like Alan Wake could be up in there too.
Alan Wake could definitely be in there for sure.
Gosh, dang, man! And all of it comes out like next month.
Man, like I want to play Immortals. I want to play like Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Mortal Kombat's gonna be.
Mortal Kombat.
And Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 6. Like, dude, it's stacked.
This Game Awards is gonna be like legit.
How
There's
in the
gonna
world,
be
like,
pissed
I
people.
will be happy if Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter wins Fighting Game of the Year, and then you watch it's going to be like Nickelodeon's All-Star fucking Brawl or whatever.
I know. I think Jeff will actually get rushed on stage
if that happens.
Doesn't win. Oh my goodness gracious! But all right, that is enough for us, Kiona. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me on the Twitter, not the X, but the Twitter, at Neoplasmic24. You can also find me on Instagram and Threads at Neoplasmic81.
You can find me everywhere at Organoid Zero, mainly Twitch, YouTube, and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter. If you, speaking of possible games of the year, are a fan of the Marvel Spider-Man series from Insomniac and would be interested in a giveaway about the second game, I'll be doing a giveaway for it on October 20th when the clock strikes midnight. I will be streaming it probably for a good chunk of time because I will be home and rested from work and not have to work for the next week. All you need to do is be there when I'm streaming it. The @ for my channel is the same thing down there, Organoid Zero. You need to be subscribed, $5. That gets you a token to enter a little phrase that'll get you thrown into a drawing that is automatically done through my streaming software. I have nothing to do with it. All I do is click enter, and it goes for a time, probably be 2 hours. Be there and be entered in by subscribing. $5 to win something that's worth $85. It's the digital deluxe edition. So stop on by. Until next time, see you all later. Bye.
Bye.